maybe you should reevaluate your life's choices. Maybe I should reevaluate having these databases on. Welcome back to Assassin's Creed Revelations, ladies and gentlemen. So today, we're not going to do much story stuff. We're just going to kind of run around and collect viewpoints, do side quests. So Piri Reis is right here. They got this marker on the map for Piri Reis, but you actually can't do anything with him until you do a certain story mode mission. So I might do story mode missions today as well. So I suppose we should get started on this viewpoint up here. And I'm going to be pickpocketing a lot because inflation in this game is real. It's not as real as the inflation that we face today. Apparently, on top of you know, sniffing little girls' hair, Joe Biden's favorite fetish is inflation. So, yeah. Well, that's enough of that. We're playing Assassin's Creed. I have messages on Discord that I can't read. Well, I can read them now. That's not what I wanted to do. Whoops. Didn't I already climb this viewpoint? I thought I already climbed Hagia Sophia. I for sure 100% climbed Hagia Sophia in the last section. I guess it didn't save. It didn't save because the game like auto shut off. Well, the game auto shut off because I played Dragon Ball Z Fighter, or Dragon Ball Fighter Z, which reminds me, this Thursday we're going to be celebrating X's birthday, so we're going to be playing a Dragon Ball fighting game, but we're not going to be playing Fighter Z. We're going to be playing Tenkaichi, which, from what I hear, is actually a really good Dragon Ball Z fighting game with a shit ton of characters. It has more characters. Tenkaichi has like twice as many characters as Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, so it's going to be interesting. But they're probably like, most of the characters are probably going to be palette swaps, judging by that, because, you know, it's a PS2 game. So I'm thinking, you know what, there's no way that they're not going to do this without putting in a bunch of clone characters. So probably regular Goku and Saiyan Goku will they'll be like the same character, but they'll technically be different characters. Even though regular Goku and Saiyan Goku are different characters in should I go for this viewpoint? This is Tokapa Palace. Can I even do this viewpoint yet? That's the question. I'm not sure if I can. I don't think I can. Let's run back to Galata District. Galata or Galata District. Both are actually correct pronunciations for the name. We'll probably do a Desmond's Journey sequence, because like it does turn out that you don't need to collect the data fragments in this version. On the regular version of Assassin's Creed Revelations, you do have to collect all of the data fragments all over again. But in this game, they decided to fix that problem, so you don't have to hunt. Out of all of the random things that they fix in this game, like when they remaster it, I'm actually surprised that they did, because usually, from what I've experienced from the Ezio trilogy so far, they pretty much did the bare minimum with remastering. Okay, I can't buy a lot of buildings. That's really a shame. And I know, like, in this game, what they changed between this game and Brotherhood is that I think if you renovate a building, it actually resets the timer for your revenue income. So maybe it would be better to do more memory starts, because I don't really have the money to renovate everything. Yeah. Yeah, that looks like that's what it's going to have to be. There's a Thief Guild mission here. I could probably do that first. It's like this is... I don't recall... Oh wait, this game does. It does have like thief assignments, courtesan assignments, mercenary assignments, just like Assassin's Creed Brotherhood did. I don't think it has a lot though. Is it Bayezid? Bayezid's probably the closest one. Yeah, I was actually going back and rewatching the old Let's Play of Assassin's Creed Revelations, and I believe like there are significantly longer gaps between upload times than there were in AC2, AC Brotherhood, and it's most likely because Assassin's Creed Revelations was the point where it's like I decided I wanted to have dual commentary on my Let's Plays all the time, and the only two people that I had that were doing them doing it with me was Zod and Air 5. I think I drove both of them away because I was being an annoying shit, but you know, that shit's in the past. Like, I haven't even really talked to Air 5 in a long time, and what sucks is that I know that the last time I talked to him, he like relocated. He like relocated for military reasons, and he relocated to he actually relocated like really, really close to where I live. So it's like, hey man, we could like meet up and have some fun, but I was too chicken to mention it, so.
Arkadašian, you look distracted.
Quite. I have a lot on my mind. Someone in this district is funding a campaign to get us arrested.
Probably because you're committing crime. You are a thief, after all.
Guards, tipping them off to our actions. We do not want a conflict with our hosts, but we are not keen to surrender to them either.
Do you have an idea where this money is coming from?
I hope to find out today. Would you care to aid me? I will make it worth your while.
Due to an increase in snitching. Okay.
How can I help?
We know that the Ottomans were paid a large bribe today. We are going to steal it. Once that happens, someone is sure to send an urgent message back to the money's source. Follow the messenger, and we will have our man.
Okay. Pretty basic, straightforward mission. I wonder if I could just follow him all the way over there. Unless he just disappears like that one dude back in the Altair's library. Not that it matters. I'm not going to follow him all the way anyway. There is a herald over there, but I have no time to... I should probably do it, actually, now that I think about it. I remember this game is a bastard when it comes to lowering your notoriety, because there are no wanted posters in this game. And the heralds and the corrupt officials lower your notoriety 25% less. being notorious is also more consequential than it was in AC2 and AC Brotherhood. The game also does not like to spawn a lot of heralds or corrupt officials that you can bribe. It doesn't like to. I remember, I haven't reached this when I'm rewatching the old Let's Play yet, but I remember on multiple occasions playing practice files of this game and playing with Zod actually while recording the Let's Play. I remember running around for literally 20 minutes trying to find something to lower my notoriety and being unable to find it.
We are in.
Alright, so this is the tutorial for the thieves. You can use the thieves to lure away guards, just like you did in AC2, just like you did in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Only this game is a little bit more different than Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. I think I've mentioned this before, but there are only 2 characters from Assassin's Creed Brotherhood or Assassin's Creed Brotherhood plus Assassin's Creed Revelations that come back in this game, and or Brotherhood rather.
Where is he going?
Why? What was the point? Like, that chest wasn't even open. What was the point of hiring the thief group there? I don't remember that at all. I didn't remember that at all. I was like, oh, I guess it's a tutorial, but it's like it turned out it wasn't. It didn't even have a purpose. Anyway, yeah, there are only 2 characters that appear in both Assassin's Creed 2 and Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Like, pretty much all of Brotherhood's main cast, except for their villains, are all characters from Assassin's Creed 2. But in this game, that's not the case. The only characters we see from the previous game are Ezio and one other guy who appears very briefly. Yeah, so that's sequence 3. We can go around and actually do stuff, but we're not going to be flexible with having money to be able to do a lot until we get a little bit later in the game. So it's probably worth it to at least get into sequence 4 before we start doing everything. I believe the same thing happened in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. And that dude is turning into a wall to check to see if someone's following him. Oh, there's no point in me following. Like, I could just wait right here.
What are you doing here? I told you to keep an eye on those soldiers.
Forgive me, Halim Bey, but thieves have stolen the bribe.
What? How did they know?
I'm not sure.
If our contacts in the Ottoman ranks do not get their money, we do not keep our special relationship intact.
But what could I do?
Nothing, obviously. You're just a worm. Now get out of my face.
It's like, okay, go fuck yourself too, man.
It's an insult that I should pay so much to gain so little. All right.
Come on, I'm good.
And he's supposed to run out of his hiding place and run left.
Keep your eyes open for those sneaky thieves. They may be coming for us next.
Oh, why did I do this? This was a bad idea.
Perhaps my informant is not so crooked as he needs to be. We will not be using him again.
I have to lure him out of the security zone. I totally missed that part.
I don't see him. Please don't let me live. On him!
Can I reload a checkpoint or something? Yeah, because I ended up not doing that. So we're gonna do this again. I should not have jumped into that hay bale. That hay bale is a red herring. And I knew it was a red herring going into it. And I'm like, you know what? I don't remember this. Maybe I should try doing it. And then it's like, oh, yeah, right. Rip.
Well now.
What's he doing?
Oh, and I gotta bribe this herald again. Son of a bitch. But yeah, I remember Air 5 moving in very close to me, like in a very like just over the border, just over the Wisconsin border. He for a while lived in a small town up in Wisconsin, just over the border, like literally over the border. Like there's a bar called like the Thirsty Horse Pub, that's like right on a street that's literally at the border of Illinois and Wisconsin. It's like you cross the street. Welcome to Wisconsin. On the street corner is the bar. Oh wait, no. I remember what the point of this is. The thieves are supposed to steal the bribe. They're stealing the bribe. There's a bribe here, and they're gonna steal it.
Where is he going?
And so here we are, tailing this guy again. I still remember a good chunk of this game. I still really like this game. Like, this honestly is one of my favorite Assassin's Creed games. Some people like just straight up didn't like this game. And I remember when it first came out, Air 5 actually said that it was like a 7. Like it was a real step backwards for Assassin's Creed. I can see how like it had like a steps backwards, but I didn't think like the game was like a 7. I think this game is like a solid like 8.5 or a 9 out of 10. Like Brotherhood was a 9 out of 10. Assassin's Creed 2, in my opinion, is a masterpiece. It's a 10 out of 10. And it's like I kind of flip-flopped on this one, but I did say before that I thought Brotherhood was legitimately the better game, even though AC2 was my personal favorite. I'm kind of gonna take that back now. I'm gonna say AC2 was probably the best one. AC2 is like the best one in the franchise.
Forgive me, Halim Bey, but thieves have stolen the bribe.
What? How did they
I
know?
am not sure.
If our contacts in the Ottoman ranks do not get their money, we do not keep our special relationship intact.
But what could I do?
Nothing, obviously. You're just a worm. Now get out of my face.
Get your twitching feet out of here. Put those feet to good
It's an
use.
insult that I should pay so much to gain so little. Done. Keep your eyes open for those sneaky thieves. They may be coming for us next. Perhaps my informant is not so crooked as he needs to be. We will not be using him again.
got away with the money.
Evet, about half of it. The rest we distributed to the people. It keeps them honest.
Uh-huh.
Just make sure you do not turn into the criminals you are fighting.
Point taken. Why don't you stick around and keep us in line?
I will call on you when I need a favor. You can count on that.
But then what happens when the assassins are out of line, too? As they might eventually be in the future of this franchise. Let's see if I can renovate this book stand. Then we're actually going to go to this memory start over here. Or this book stand, bookshop. It's the Bookmobile. Books, books, come and get your books. They're fun, they're mental, they're fundamentals. That's the second time in the span of 4 days I've referenced that show on the stream. Referenced old Angela Anaconda. Which in hindsight I will admit was not that great of a show. Was probably a very creepy looking show, but when I was a kid I genuinely really loved it.
Isn't that dangerous?
Okay, where can I go now? Up here. Wait, I don't need to mark it. Ah, fish lips. See, it's like you rob just a handful of people, and it's like everyone within a 200-mile radius knows that you're. Oh, it's a pickpocket.
There should be a law proscribing such things. He's going for my pouch. Do not get involved.
That was a very uneventful fight that dude put up. Can I use this maintenance tunnel to actually get closer to the memory start? I believe I can. There's something in the northwest. Yes, Faith Kami. Which I believe is going to warp me like right in front of a Templar den. So that's going to be fun. I might actually get detected by guards immediately coming out of this one. I remember, yep, there it is. See, it's like you get warped and those guys are already looking at you. It's just like, hey, you're suspicious.
Get all the area citizenry to support the motion.
I mean, I genuinely can, like... Oh, yeah, right. Those guys aren't friends. Like, the actual city guards and the Byzantines, they aren't friends. So it's like, I'm going to look at this building. Let's see. Do you see? What the... I walked past, like, their... no-fly zone, I guess. I was going to take a look at that building to show you how much buildings cost. But buildings cost way more in this game than they do in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Okay, so this is also a Janissary camp. The Janissaries are the city guards. You see this dude with the really fancy looking armor set, the really fancy mask? You don't want to mess with him. You don't want to mess with those guys. Like, those are... Oh, those guys just popped out of the ground. That was really weird. That was really weird to look at. It looked like that they just came out of the ground. Yeah. Anyway, you don't want to mess with those tough guys with the masks. They're the equivalent of the Papal Guards from Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. So if you actually if you're actually good at this game, then you shouldn't have to worry about anything. But if this is your first time playing an AC game, and you're not so experienced, do not mess with those people. Don't do things that you will regret. Okay, so another thing that I have to watch out for with these Templar dens is is to watch out for like these sentry towers. So it's like some of these towers in the game, like it will show on the mini map, but they have these gunman towers where it's like a bunch of snipers will just be camping and they'll shoot you really fast. Like, first of all, they detect you on sight, and then they'll shoot you really fast. And then, like, 98% of the time they shoot at you, it will hit you. Okay. So you see that yellow trail? That yellow trail means that there is... that the Templar Den captain is going to be around here somewhere. And you can follow the yellow trail around to try and catch him earlier, but I usually like to wait. I usually like to wait for him to swing by. Unless he isn't going to swing by. I don't know. Oh no, he walks that way. His silhouette was there, but it disappeared. Oh, that might be him over there, actually, expecting that body. He was just there inspecting that body, wasn't he? I wasn't just seeing things. Damn, where the hell is this guy? That's a herald over there.
I've got to get out of here!
Okay, so that well there can be opened up, but we can't open it up yet unless we get bombs. Where the fucking hell is this guy? It's like I don't want to get on the ground and look for him because I don't want him detecting me right away. Aha. Kill the coward Templar Den captain before he escapes. Is he running away now? I don't think he's running away. Doesn't even look like a captain. He looks like a regular dude. All right, now let's get the show back on the road. That's actually one of the easier ones. And the only thing that makes him hard is that he's a cowardly one. So just like the cowardly ones are always the hardest ones, just like they were in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. But what you can do is that you can, if the Templar captain does escape, you can leave Animus Island and then come back and everything will just reset. Yep. And then let's just do the memory start over here. Maybe I can do some renovations while I'm at it. Assassin's Creed renovations. Aw, yeah. You can now recruit 2 new assassins for your guild. So the thing is that this game has your regular assassin recruits, and then it has ones that are like anchored into the game. Ones that are like their formal like side quests. I think that was an interesting take on it. Please don't tell me that that bank isn't open and that I just wasted all my money renovating this blacksmith. Yep, nope. That's exactly what I did. I don't even have enough money to renovate. I don't even have enough money to bribe the Herald. Ah, yes. Okay. Here we are. Oh, yeah. So you can actually tear scaffolding down with the hook blade when you're fighting somebody. So you don't have to throw them into it.
Can you help me? That I stole fruit from a vendor, I will not deny. Only because my hunger has trumped my honesty. Bring me the key to these chains, and I will repay you tenfold.
Pickpocket the guard to retrieve the key. Okay.
Right here.
Obviously.
Damn it, Ezio. Why you do this shit, Ezio? It's like, hey, I'm a prisoner. Can you let me out? Oh, yeah, sure. Wait right here. It's like, you gotta do this on purpose now, old man. This dude is doing it on purpose. Well, don't want to get in the way of this man and his fishing, even though I'm pretty sure I won't get tangled up in a fishing line. Who's the guy that I need to pickpocket? Is it him? It's not him. Okay, so I gotta wait for this dude to look away. And then I can climb up here. Climb up here. Identify the card captain I need to pickpocket. No, I don't need to identify him. I guess I could just run up to him and pickpocket him. And if I acted sooner, I could have gotten away stealthily, but, you know. No worries. Okay. Avoid the boats. Hiding behind a see-through cage. They'll never find me back here. Wow, they actually lost me. That's funny.
You humbled me again. I will return to the merchant I robbed and show him the same kindness.
After you have cleared your conscience, amigo, consider joining our cause. To be an honest man, one needs honest work.
I would be honored. Saul.
Anyone else want to be let out? Anyone? No? Okay, the door is closing. Have fun being slaves. You dummies. And then, the next one's at Galata. Which we can do. We can do Galata right now. Konstantinos. I like how the objectives are like highlighted in all caps. You need to recruit them or convince them to join. Yeah, memory start. Memory start's fine. We can do that. Yeah, so admittedly this map isn't nearly as big as Rome was, but the tunnel entrances do make a big difference. It's not until Assassin's Creed 3 when we actually start getting the ability to fast travel from the map. The ability to fast travel is still in a prison, and Ezio's just saying, wait right here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we have assassin signals now. Sweet. So we can summon a recruit to fight for us, just like back in Brotherhood. And I believe this will be our first assassin recruit mission with him. What is this guy? Konstantinos? Yeah. So for story mode reasons, wait, no, that's the guy I just recruited. Never mind. So this is the guy for story mode reasons. Yeah, so assassins in this game are a little bit different because you can level up your recruits to level 10 just like you could in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, but you can level up your recruits up to level 15 as well, and you can only level the ones up to 15 if you assign them as leader of a Templar den or an assassin den. So then, first of all, when you assign an assassin to a den, you get a side quest, and then after that side quest, you got to send the master assassin on more missions to get more experience. so that they can level up to rank 15. And then when they level up to rank 15, then you do another side quest, and they have control over that Templar den, or the Assassin den. They have control over the Assassin den, and that Assassin den can never be targeted for a den defense. So eventually, we will be able to have all of the dens controlled completely, and the Assassins will not be able to, or the Templars will not be able to attack them. Which is what I'm shooting for, but at the same time, there's also an achievement that I need to get from playing Den Defense, which sucks. So, yeah. Use your assassin signal at least one time.
Mentor, we have a problem. A great many assassins have disappeared in recent months, and I believe I know why.
Disappeared? Do you mean they have been killed?
I fear so, but there is no time to explain. Hide in the park west of here, and wait for me to arrive. You shall see for yourself.
Hide in the park west. Okay. Let's just, in other words, keep going straight. Go to the park up ahead. That would have been a much better thing to say than hide in the park west of here. This is why government-owned media shouldn't be a thing. Hey, have some money. Stop talking about this. Does this sound like ominous music to you? Sounds like ominous music to me. It sounds like the old, like, it sounded like the old, like, Notorious in Florence music. But first, let's climb this viewpoint. Because we can. Just casually kill 2 people. Why not? It is Assassin's Creed after all. And I believe we're not supposed to be detected.
In unearthing the men. Damn, another.
This is probably a bad idea, actually, now that I think about it.
Sharpen your senses. There is a danger here I do not fully understand. You keep watch, and I will have a look around.
Is this Constantine Assassin? Is this Ottoman Empire Assassin's Creed Brotherhood? Like, okay, well, Malacca, whatever. Oh, I thought it was just sleeping on the job. It turns out, Vali Seltradat. An assassin going around and killing other assassins?
Follow that man.
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
Only a guilty man runs with such speed. And only a fool stops to fight.
This dude knows. He knows who he's dealing with. He's just like, oh shit, that's Ezio. Can't fuck with... I know I'm good, but I can't fuck with that guy. Oh, that's a new one. I've never actually seen that before. Okay, so actually, I'm going to show off like a new counter thing you can do. You can actually do a counter steal
My pride is wounded.
with the hook blade.
Now my heart is heavy. That man, his name is Vari. He was an assassin once.
He has obvious skill and a score to settle.
Evet, until that man is caught or killed, I fear none of us will be safe in this city.
And until you are properly trained, I will not let you go head-to-head with a killer as deadly as this man. Let us focus on further honing your skills first.
Yeah, you're only a Super Saiyan. You have to reach your way up to Super Saiyan 2. Or Super Saiyan Blue, whatever the fuck it is. So Mediterranean defense is basically the same thing as the assassination contracts in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. So this one, it's going to make us send our recruit on this one mission. And they will be available for an unknown period of time. That recruit will literally be unavailable until we get further into the story, which then we will be able to have access to him, and he will be rank 15 from that one mission. Now, it's not going to be the same way with all the other recruits with all the other missions, but it's a start. So we have more memory starts to do. We have this Vlad the Impaler tomb over here to do. So let's make our way over to that that tunnel entrance. Hopefully we'll save a citizen on the way. Hopefully we'll save a citizen on the way. I really want to recruit someone else. Start training my recruits right away. The fact that right away I like the story mode recruit that I get is a level 5 immediately. I don't think that's normal. I don't recall that being a thing that happens. Maybe it is. Maybe it is a thing that happens.
Please! Please help! Find the man who did this to me.
I should get you to a Hakim.
No! There is no time! The man who did this... He is looking for my wife and my daughter. If he finds them, God knows what he will do. If you value justice, Arkadeshim, please, do not let that monster harm my family.
So there's no full sync for this one. Wait right here. I actually gotta change the section part to that. I could have taken that zip line. Invalid target. Okay, fine. I'll just jump down and kill him.
He's bolting. Damn it! I see him.
I probably could have gotten away without having to kill that guy. I know I've been talking a lot about Angel Anaconda on these streams lately, but it's like I'm still hung up because I was thinking the other day about that one friggin' scene where Angela's two brothers are just like, yeah, we don't want to look after you. We need to find like a job to do during spring break so we can get more money to buy new hockey sticks. Well, what happened to your old hockey sticks? They broke when we tried to sharpen them in the garbage disposal. It's like, why the fuck would you sharpen hockey sticks?
It is done. How are you feeling?
My wounds will heal, and my heart is lifted knowing that my family is safe. How can I repay you?
Join us when you are feeling well, brother. We could use men with a sense of honor.
Evet, I will. Most certainly.
Yeah, Ezio seems to be very hastily recruiting these people. Like, that, it seems as though we have very hasty recruits here. Okay, so we can also do a counter throw with the hook blade. So it won't kill them, but it will knock them out, and technically it will still count as a kill, I guess.
Fight for an honorable cause, Arkadashim. Not just your life.
If I can help others as you have helped me, I most certainly will.
Yeah, so you have 4 different options when someone attacks you and you can counter them. You can kill them, you can steal their money, you can throw them to the ground, or you could do a hook and run. Looks like there's a viewpoint there. Let's actually get that viewpoint real quick. Yeah, I'm kind of scrambling to find a proper order to do this in, but it's really hard to do this in a quote-unquote proper order when you have no money. And this is a random wooden chest. Wooden chests will have bomb ingredients. Golden chests will also have bomb ingredients. Like golden round chests will have bomb ingredients, but golden square chests will just be like regular treasure chests. The thing is that the wooden chests and the round golden chests, they will respawn. And sometimes the square gold chests will also have whatchamacallit. I don't have enough money. Mickey, you want to make yourself comfy? Want to make yourself comfy, Mick? Yeah, my cat's gonna make himself comfy on my lap. Does it just auto-assassinate him? Or did I have to press X there? I couldn't tell. Oh yeah, so this is the viewpoint in that plaza, like right at the beginning of the game, like right by the sea here, where the boat was that let Ezio on. Like I could have just come here instead of talking to Yusuf right away, which I believe I did when I first played this game. Back when I had the connections and I got to play some games early. I actually beat this game before it came out. Yeah, let's go to the memory start. Or I could go to the Vlad the Impaler tomb. Yeah, let's do memory start. Maybe I'll do Vlad the Impaler in a little bit. Okay. I just had to change the stream title to Wait Right Here. I think that's a funnier name. So now, let's learn bomb crafting with Yusuf. Hell yeah.
Any damage?
Not that I can see. Byzantine Templars may be bad hosts, but are decent tenants. Once they capture a location, they like to keep it intact.
Because they intend to stay.
Que sin mincle. Well, as promised, if you want to learn how to craft your own bombs, I can show you. Don't touch that. One wrong move and bang! The building comes down.
Are you serious?
The look on your face! Here, I'll show you.
Alright, we're just doing a bomb crafting tutorial mission. That's about it. That was like one of my friends when he was just like, oh man, you want to put something in the microwave? No, careful, you'll blow up the house.
We craft our bombs from a combination of 3 parts. The shell, the gunpowder, and the primary ingredient. Sometimes we add a few extras too, for fun. But we'll come to that later. For now, focus on these elements.
Okay, so you use the shell, which determines what kind of bomb it is. So it's like an impact shell will explode on impact. A fuse shell will explode after 3 seconds after it hits the surface, and the tripwire is just set. It's like a trip mine, and then the sticky pouch is a plasma grenade, and then the gunpowder determines the radius. And then you have the actual material, which is the effect that the bomb will have. So like, coal dust will just knock people out. Shrapnel will kill people. Datura will also kill people, but it's poison. But for right now, we're just gonna make a. So we have to test the bomb, I guess. So this is the VR training. The VR training doesn't. The VR training isn't anything like the VR training in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. So, yay, we crafted a bomb.
You'll find many ingredients for bomb recipes scattered throughout the city. So keep your eyes open and your nose to the ground as you move about.
That should keep me busy. Grazie, Yusuf. Have you ever seen this book?
No, it's a journal.
Si.
The Secret Crusade by Niccolo Polo. Marcos file?
I found this on a Templar in Masyaf. It mentions the 5 keys to Altair's library. Niccolo brought them here and hid them.
Ah, and the Templars know this, so it's a race against time.
They found one already, beneath Topkapi. I want to recover it and find the other 4.
So, where will you begin?
The old Polo trading post, I think. They ran a business in this area, no?
I believe so. Speak with a man named Piri Reis in the bazaar. He can point you in the right direction. And teach you a few more bomb recipes, if you are so inclined.
Alright, so now we have a reason to go to Piri Race. So the thing is that the crafting table only allowed us to create 3 of those bombs, and the reason why that is because the game originally only allowed you 3 bomb slots, but I believe it's a Uplay reward to make 4 slots, or to have 4 slots. 4 slots for each bomb. So it's like, it did actually split up the bombs quite right in there. The tactical, the division, the lethal bomb, you know, etc., etc. And honestly speaking, there are only 3 useful bombs. We're gonna have a lot of different bombs in this game, but there are only gonna be 3 useful ones. And that's one of them's the cherry bomb that Yusuf showed us earlier in the game. Then there's a smokescreen bomb, and then there's the shrapnel bomb, which is just a basic bomb. none of the other shells are useful. Like, none of them, like, I'm sure if you played around a little bit, you could find a way to beat a mission with a special type of bomb if you feel like, oh, hey, I just feel like being experimental and beating all of the missions in a different way and just experimenting with bombs. Like, what would happen if I beat this mission with only bombs? But really, those three are the only useful ones we need.
I think I have seen some of your earliest work.
Yes. Did Yusuf Tazim send you? That sounds like one of his exaggerations.
See, he said you could show me the location of Nicolo Polo's former trading post.
Ah, you must be that Floranzola he's been yammering on about. Lothario?
Ezio.
I don't hear the difference. Yes, the old polo shop. It's just west of Hagia Sophia. Here.
Grazie. Yusuf also mentioned that you were the man to talk to about specialty bombs.
Ah, that man. He is a talker. A vet. I'm a navigator in the Sultan's Navy. Currently on leave to study cartography. But through my soldiering, I've also gained an appreciation for artillery and explosives. And it has served the assassins well. It gives us an edge. I carry many kinds of bombs. For assassins only, of course. Lethal, tactical, diversionary, and a few peculiar casings. Everything you see here is for sale. If you can prove you know how to use it first.
I am eager to learn.
Well, no one is stopping you. Just let me know.
Yeah, that will basically complete that memory start. Let's do a mission with him right away. I believe can we accept literally all of these? I think we can accept all of these. What does it say? Press B to blob something. Okay. Datura tutorial. Okay. Datura tutorial.
Pepeko! I need to reconcile these ancient Greek maps with data from Admiral Columbus. But this is like comparing maps of the moon and the Earth. What a mess! Ah, Ezio, cheer me up. Let me teach you something.
What about these poison bombs? How lethal are they?
Quite lethal, Dosto. We distill our poison from the Datura plant. A pretty little flower with a deadly secret. This one kills, slowly but surely. Be very careful, for your sake, and for others.
Grazie.
I don't believe you can actually kill yourself with this bomb. Do not use any ranged or melee weapons to kill the targets. So we're only supposed to use the bombs. So we're supposed to use the Datura bombs. Now Datura is actually a hallucinogen that was very commonly used during this time period. And of course, you know, like all illegal drugs, if you overdose, you will die. And that's basically how this poison works. And I believe this is a fuse shell, so if I bounce it off the wall, oh, it wasn't a fuse shell. My bad. That's fine. I messed up this mission in the Let's Play as well, so. Well, I didn't actually mess it up, but it's like I should have just thrown it into the doorway, but I didn't. And that's fine. Let's go to this bank and get some money. So it's like now we can get Datura. We can get the bomb ingredients from Piri Race's shop, but honestly, we can get the bombs from. We have the bomb ingredients available at all of the assassin towers, or all the assassin coops, the pigeon coops, which aren't really pigeon coops. They're just like assassin desks, just randomly in the wall. And like for a secret society, we sure seem to have like our resources set up literally everywhere. You know what? I should actually get one of my dens attacked so that I can play den defense and get that achievement.
Come, friends, see the difference quality makes.
Right, 67 minutes. This game is still really great. This game ages like fine wine. Ezio ages like fine wine. The entire Ezio trilogy ages like fine wine. It's like the weird thing is that it feels like it ages like milk if you go like straight from like I want to say like Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag or Assassin's Creed Rogue or something, and then you come back to this game. It's like, huh. It doesn't feel like it's smooth. It's like, well, yeah, because the game has basically been doing all the work for you. It streamlines the control scheme in later games, where it's like this game, you actually have to have skill in order to platform effectively, to fight effectively. Well, somewhat skill. It's still a really easy game. And it's also one of the reasons why I recommend playing Assassin's Creed 2. Like, if you're, like, any kind of like gamer at all, it should be in your best interest to play Assassin's Creed 2 at least once in your life. Let's actually go to the hidden tomb. Let's go to the Vlad the Impaler tomb. Wait, is this is a bomb crafting station? Are the assassin missions next to the bomb crafting stations, or is it just bomb crafting station? Oh, yep. It's recruits as well. Awesome. Oh yeah, the assassins, I guess, are a little bit more customizable because they kind of like have their own like default equipment. Can't really change their clothing. Oh wait, yes you can. Byzantine Crimson Assassin Amber. Let's do Azure. Let's color code you, and then let's give you wine, because you're a whiner and you gotta have a big weapon to compensate for all the whining that you do. Now, you can break the Templar holds on these areas, and I don't really think it gets you anything. I really don't think it does. Send you all the way to Egypt, or do we want to go to fuck, which one is this one? Because the one next to Egypt is Libya. Oh man, I don't remember what's over here. What is this, Nigeria? The mask. That was from and Jerusalem. No Acre. We've already seen Acre, though. Oh yeah, we also have 6-star missions. craft some bombs. We just get some random ingredients. Okay, so impact shell, gunpowder. I guess we'll use the Indian gunpowder for now since... Oh. We'll just use Datura powder for now since I don't have the shrapnel. And then what's in the tactical pouch? Phosphorus. Phosphorus is for smoke bombs. And that's going to be what I want to use. And these are the 3 only useful bombs in the game. Well, actually, the shrapnel bomb is more useful than the Datura bomb. Because with the shrapnel bomb, you can actually open up wells. Now the question is, can I use... What weapons do you have? Well, the weapons I'm not really interested in. It's more like the armor. Yeah, let's get the Azap bracers. The crossbow is expensive, but we don't really need the crossbow right now. Because we already have so many projectile weapons. We don't really need the crossbow. At the current moment, we don't need a... I mean, we could get a small weapon. Kurdish Jambia. The standard stiletto. Yeah, let's just get a stiletto. Now Ezio is whole. We have a short blade. Well, we're not whole yet. With Ezio just like left his fucking crossbow. Back in Rome. He didn't need to leave his crossbow in Rome. Arcadius. Yep, that's where it is. We're going into the poor district. Isn't that a little bit familiar from AC1? The poor, the rich, and the middle district? Yeah, it's pretty much what it is. But we are here to investigate a tomb. A splinter or a thunder bomb? The splinter bomb, that's what it is. It's not a shrapnel bomb, it's a splinter bomb.
Butterfly sting like a scorpion.
Yeah, so this game also has these street thuggin' challenges. Where like out of nowhere, like randomly in the street, like you can find a black market merchant and you can beat him up and get shit from him. Excellent negotiation with the black market, Ezio. I'm very proud of you. So, yeah, I believe it's a Uplay reward for the bombs, but this is a pre-order bonus. This Templar location was a pre-order bonus for the Xbox 360. I think it was exclusive to the Xbox 360. Or it could have just been a pre-order bonus, no matter what console you got it for. I'm pretty sure it was just for the 360. But yeah, this is the Vlad the Impaler tomb. You can pretty much get it like immediately at the beginning of the game, and it actually gets you a really good sword. It gets you a sword that will pretty much hold you over until you have access to the best sword in the game. And then all of a sudden it's nighttime. And what's the full synchronization for it? This? Complete it in 7 minutes. Count Vlad Dracula Tepish of Wallachia. Vlad the Impaler Tepish. Oh, we're not going up there. Yeah, I'm actually glad I'm playing this on the remaster because I tried watching this in the old Let's Play and I'm just like, man, I can't see shit. It was that 480p life back then, man. Plus it was dark as shit, so it was like, what do you want me to do? I already had the game brightness up to a good setting and you still couldn't see shit. What the fuck? Ezio. And just phase through the wall. But yeah, Vlad the Impaler tombs. We will have our equivalent of the assassin tombs in this game. And the assassin tombs in this game are awesome. They're amazing. Much better than Brotherhood was. Much better than the tombs in Brotherhood. Like the Romulus Slayers. Like the Romulus Slayers were kind of a step back from the assassin tombs. It's like I guess the reason why I'm now saying that like Assassin's Creed 2 is objectively better than Brotherhood, as opposed to just being my favorite and me thinking that Brotherhood's objectively better, I think Assassin's Creed 2 is objectively better now because it's just such a bigger game, such a great story. Like, I mean, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood has a great story too, but it's just like Assassin's Creed 2 is like the ultimate like revenge story. It's like from beginning to a somewhat conclusive end. Where it's like Brotherhood, you're kind of just thrown into the fray. And for Brotherhood, you're only around for a while. You just learn so much more about Ezio in Assassin's Creed 2, I guess, than you do in this game. Like, this entire trilogy is the golden age of Assassin's Creed. Like, there's no mistaking that. Like, Assassin's Creed has not and will never be able to make any trilogy or any game that's on par with the Ezio trilogy. Ezio trilogy was lightning in a bottle. Like, there's no replicating it. And the fact that they were even able to milk Ezio for an entire trilogy was actually not only a fantastic move, but it was also surprising. I was surprised that they were milking Ezio for that much. It's like, dang. Man, Ezio really carried this franchise. Now that I'm thinking about it, Ezio carried a lot of this franchise. It's kind of a shame, too, because the Assassin's Creed franchise has other really good characters. Like, Altair was a good character. I liked Altair. He was no Ezio, but he was Altair. There was, I think the one character who's like the closest matching up to Ezio in terms of charisma is Haytham, who we will see in the next game. But he ends up not being the main character, even after you play as him for like half of the game, and then he's not the main character. Well, we got the Vlad Dracula Tepesh sword. That reminds me, I do have to rewatch the Netflix Castlevania series. Cause like I remember I watched the first season front to back like maybe 6 or 7 times, and then for the rest of the seasons I didn't give it to the same treatment. I at least watched it once and it was really great, but I need to go back and watch them again and give them justice. Identify the Templar Den Captain. Oh no. Okay, yeah. Do I want to try and take on this Templar Den? You know what? Let's go for it. And it's just like, the thing is that when you get to the end of a series or when you get to the end of a trilogy, like things just feel so somber.
Something deadly about him. Let him get away!
Oh, I didn't need slow-mo for that. And then he cries, "Oh!" It's like, really? Neither of those blades like hit your prefrontal cortex. Use your eagle sense. Identified the Templar Den Captain. I believe I remember this one is actually on a rooftop somewhere. But yeah, you see those little things on the map, those little tower spots? You want to avoid the sight of those towers. Those are the sniper towers that I was talking about earlier.
Wow, you got a shot, David. Got an odd feeling.
Oh, hey, it's Sabrand's voice actor.
That's it. We have him now.
Oh no, I'm falling off. I kind of didn't want to kill that guy, but it is what it is. He fucked with me. That's what he gets. I didn't think that those dudes attacked you in this game. I thought they were just like in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, where it's like they just ran away. He ran over here and tried to punch me, motherfucker. It's like, you notice these guys are trying to take down these zip lines. I believe the Templar Den Captain is actually on a rooftop somewhere around here. But it's like, the thing is that you don't want to get in range of these stupid sniper towers.
Why the hood?
And this is one of the cowardly ones, I believe. Or no, he's on the ground. The hell? Get on the tower, Ezio. Let's see. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. That's where they're looking out from. Aha! I can locate him through the building. So is the dude gonna patrol around? Because there's another tower over there. And the game tantalizes you into thinking that you can actually shoot them, but you can't. Yeah, bullshit, you shot me. Wait, what? No, you can't see me. The fuck? Well, the Templar captain didn't see me, at least. Oh, shit. These stupid towers. That was not the stealthy way I wanted to do it, but there were too many guards in the way. That was very sloppy. I wasn't expecting to go after that Templar Den captain, I guess. But now that he's gone, like the sniper towers are now done and over with. How was I guess that was the correct thing to do, was to lure him out that way. Unless I could have found like a way to weasel around. I probably could have, like, just go over. I could have done that. I could have lured the guards out here, away from here. Jumped across this. I could have just jumped across this rooftop. Just come over here. I could have just done that. But then that would have required me actually remembering which one this is and knowing where the Templar Den captain was ahead of time, and basically being psychic. Like I practically was when I was playing these games, because I would just practice run them so much before I Let's Played them, because that's how Let's Plays were done. Considerable amount of effort. Whoa. Keep your fucking voice down, man.
You have nothing to fear, Effendi. Your identity is safe with me.
Oh, thank heavens for that.
Forgive my brash introduction, but I am an assassin in training myself. I am strong, fast, and quite a hit with the ladies.
That is a start.
How about a race, huh? I will prove to you my skill. Say, to that spot there?
I think it's really easy to beat a house in a race. This eager young man claims he is an assassin.
Well, could spare a few moments.
All right, go.
Okay, so this one we're actually going to race him.
I told you I was good.
And he's actually kind of like Il Piantissimo in Mario Sunshine. Apparently, in the Let's Play, it's like I said that I call him Il Maledetto Duccio, and I'm like, I never call Il Piantissimo that. I never call Il Piantissimo that. Like, what am I talking about? Am I just trying to show off that I know how to swear in Italian? That's about it. I'm not even sure if Duccio is the word for douche. Maledetto is definitely a profanity, but calling him a douche, like, look, I'm calling him the fucking douche.
What an eccentric man.
What an eccentric man. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get home and water my birdseed.
You are good, old man.
You have some natural talent yourself.
And Ezio just not out of breath at all. He's just like, yeah, I didn't break a sweat.
Ella, come. Meet my new mentor. I told you I was an assassin.
Wow, that's a very
Don't think you
beautiful
ever doubted me.
sheet.
Merhaba efendim.
We were just taking the air, Ella, and discussing tactics and such, no?
No, we were discussing when your training would begin. Sunrise, every day. Galata Tower. Understood?
He's like,
Eric.
I gotta take a boat? You know how early in the morning I have to get up to take a boat across the Halic? To be there at sunrise, man? What the fuck? Oh no. I saw him running up behind me and it's like, oh, a stalker. Okay, I guess I'll show off what happens if you let the stalker attack you. So it's like, stalkers will randomly attack you, and they will attempt to kill you, but they are very easily defeatable, and they carry a lot of money on them, so, hell yeah. I guess I can go around and liberate this area a little bit more. Ooh, this is an interesting memory start. I know it's an interesting memory start because it's a tomb. Will I have time to do a tomb? Into the tomb we go. Into the tomb we go. Can we do a tomb? Can we? You know what? Yes. Let's do a tomb. Let's fucking do it. So, just like with this game, the only, like, few words I know in like, I guess Turkish is, are words from this game. Just like with Assassin's Creed 2 and Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, the only words in Italian I know are a few of them outside of the game. I know a few words in Italian outside of Assassin's Creed. I haven't studied Italian too much. Italian's very similar to Spanish, so it's like there's a lot of crossover, but a lot of crossover doesn't exactly cut it when it comes to learning an entirely different language. Okay, that should do it. No, wait, I didn't come here for crafting bombs. I came here to send recruits on fucking... That's what I came here to do. We smoking hookah over here? What is that? We're just sitting on a rug in front of a fireplace. On a cold, hard rock floor. It's a stone floor. Wow, those guys leveled up quite a bit. This guy's leveled up a lot. Holy shit. Gazi Oglu Ilyas. What the fuck? You must have a level 10 assassin before assigning him to a den. Okay. Where did I send you last time? Let's go to Athens this time. Reclaim the city. The assassins will... Okay, so this mission actually gets easier the more of these smaller missions you do. Yeah, let's send them both on the mission just to split the experience. Now you get an insider look of my my details, even though my Let's Plays are already pretty in-depth. So it's just like watching the Let's Plays, I'm talking and explaining a lot. And it's like, I know I'm explaining a lot in these streams too, trying to be like a very informative Let's Play because I love talking about this game. And it's like, I believe I talked about this before too, but when I look back at my old Let's Plays, all I do is just talk and talk and talk, even about things that are self-explanatory and on the screen. Like, I basically just do commentary for the blind, and it's like, it's kind of annoying, but at the same time, it draws attention to constantly talk about nothing, to constantly talk about what's on screen, doing commentary for the blind. Like it keeps people drawn to the video, or at least it kept me drawn to the video, even though I don't know why it kept me drawn to the video, because it was all shit that I already knew. Anyway, let's talk to this lady we met on the boat. Oh, Mickey, you lost your carrot underneath the entertainment center again.
Please come in. Oh, excuse the clutter. I have not had time to tidy up since my trip.
You sailed from Rhodes, no?
See, how did you know?
We were on the same ship. I am Ezio Auditore.
Sofia Sartor. Have we met?
We have now. May I have a look around?
Prego. Most of my best tomes are in the back.
Ah, she's a bookworm.
It is nice to meet another Italian in this district. Most keep to the Venetian Quarter and Galata.
Altrettanto. I assume the Ottoman war with Venezia would have driven most of you away.
I lived here with my parents when I was a girl. The war pushed us out, but I always knew I would return.
And she lives in fucking Hagia Sophia. She lives in a fucking, like, this big ass like, this is not just a common place that you just... Why would I examine that? That's weird. Oh, hey, look.
Have you found anything interesting? Mio Dio. Who put that there? Incredibile. Where does it lead?
Why don't we find out?
Who are you, Messere?
Only the most interesting man in your life.
Jeez.
Che presuntuoso.
A presto, Sofia. I will return in a moment.
Random 18-year-old charismatic Ezio out of nowhere. It's actually not out of nowhere. It's for a reason.
Do you know how long we've been searching this filthy cistern?
I've been here a few weeks.
13 months! Ever since the Grand Master found that damn key. But he hasn't got a clue what he's doing. All he knows is they're somewhere in the city.
This is a big city.
Toxello. That's what I said. Back to your post, Aietes.
Bums. And to put out the fire, too. You gotta look out for those rocks. Those rocks are sure to catch fire. So it's like she apparently lived here when she was a little girl, and she lives there now. She didn't know that that was there. So we're exploring a cistern. So it's like, I think this cistern is a sign that I got to start playing Amnesia for these streams. I'm not sure if that was the correct way to go. Let's find out. I think that was a red herring. No, actually, it looks like it was the right way to go. I actually haven't rewatched this in my old Let's Play, so we're going in kind of semi-blind. I know it's kind of hard to imagine since I've played the Ezio trilogy like multiple times. I didn't play through this entire game like 20 times like I did with Assassin's Creed 2 or Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, because when I was doing the Let's Play, I would just replay the missions and freshen myself up on those instead of just doing new playthroughs all the time.
We'll find the key soon.
Got saltpeter and some shrapnel. Okay. So that we're gonna craft a lot of bombs. We're actually gonna be making a lot of bombs for this mission. We're going to use the impact. We're gonna use British gunpowder for this one because we want a big radius. Okay. Yeah. Phosphorus is fine. And the cherry bomb with the Arabic gunpowder should be fine, too. So the full sync is to not get detected, so we're gonna have some fun with this one.
Look alive, huh? We pay you to watch the doors, not your feet.
Yeah, and the game's giving me tutorials for my eagle vision, being like, yeah, you can use your eagle vision to sense the routes of the guards. Okay, I'm just gonna reset. And that dude is sitting right there. That dude is sitting right there too. Oh, I think I'm just gonna walk up and assassinate this guy and just climb up this little scaffolding thing here. It's probably the best thing to do. Probably should have thought about that first. Occam's razor. I tried to overcomplicate it, and it's like... Usually you don't want to overcomplicate things, because sometimes the law of parsimony is your best friend. No! Oh, well, I still got the key. This is the sloppiest way to do it. But we're doing it. Why the hell is that guard going over there?
I'm sick of this place. I really am. 8 hours of this shit. Peace that way.
Yep. Just top up on bombs and we should be good. This game pretty much gives you so many bomb ingredients, you don't know what to do with all of them. Except, of course, for the high tier bomb ingredients way later in the game, like the British gunpowder.
Petros, make sure we have enough torches for the excavation. I'm tired of stumbling around in the dark.
Oh, what the fuck? Why can't I climb up there? So stupid. Walked right in front of that guard. He didn't give a fuck. Okay, well, I guess I gotta reset the whole mission. That's great. Think I still have time to do it? I might not, actually, now that I'm looking at it. We're going in semi-blind, and this is what we get. Okay.
Down here. We'll find the key soon. Look alive, huh? We pay you to watch the doors, not your feet.
Law of parsimony. Sometimes the simplest tactic is the most is the answer. Sometimes the most obvious solution is the solution. That's just so weird. No, let's just kill him. Like, just killing them in mass like that, I guess, works out better than just, you know, works out better than, for sure, just picking them off one by one or, like, distracting them or whatnot. This isn't a no-kill run. This isn't a no-kill mission. It's not like I'm playing Metal Gear Solid 3. Let's see if I can... Ooh, British gunpowder. Yes, I do want to do that. I'll stick with Datura for now. And then this one we'll use the Arabic gunpowder for the smokescreen bombs. The radius on the cherry bomb doesn't matter because it's a sound base. I don't think the sound radius is affected either.
Petros, make sure we have enough torches for the excavation. I'm tired of stumbling around in the dark.
Okay, we're gonna do something much simpler than what I did before. Actually, I probably should have just air assassinated that guy. Then we got this guy over here. But how do I get over to him? Because I gotta get up there. Can I get up this way? Yes. Somehow got the key from that. Don't complain. Complaining is waning. The trend of complaining is waning. I'm not sure if there are any more rooms to do. I think there's one more room to do. Yep, it's this room. This is the one I was thinking of.
There is someone down here with us. Keep your eyes open and your hands steady. are dealing with the craftsman Alchemist.
This will work too. But let's try this one again. Let's try this one again. Yep, that's the target that I want. I had to figure that it was him, judging by how unmoved he was by that cherry bomb. It would be more appropriate if I actually had to loot the guard for the key, but I don't. And I believe this should be the end of the end of the mission. But what's in this hidden room? What's retreat? It's a Masyaf key. But we'll have to pick it up in just a little bit. I got to go to break right now. We'll be back in 15 minutes.